All right, so today we are talking about, are Facebook profiles real? Do they actually represent your real self? Are dating profiles real? And so I thought that this is actually where we brainstorm science people topics. Instead of just writing an article or filming a video with just me, because I'm very boring, I would bring in my lovely colleagues, Danielle and Lauren, say hi, hello. So we are going to have a little discussion about some of the research behind the accuracy of dating profiles. So first, do you ladies think they're real? Are they real? Do they represent us or not? Sometimes. How about dating or Facebook? Which is more accurate?
Facebook.
Why?
I feel like people on dating profiles try to make them look the best they can possibly be and not share any kind of vulnerability with them about themselves.
Yeah.
And it just makes them more idealistic, perfect version of themselves that might not be actually true to who they are.
So here's the question is, if you are putting up the best version of yourself on a profile, is that false? Right? If that's you on your best day, your best hair day, your best makeup day, your best day, and people know that's probably the best version of you, is that false?
I think that's to be expected. Like, we don't air our dirty laundry necessarily right front and away when we're putting that out into a dating profile. Like, if I were to go on, I'm looking for a mate, and he's telling me all about his problems, or this, that he doesn't change his underwear. Like, even if that's...
Is that the problem that you would be most worried about?
But it is a problem.
It's a problem.
But, like, even if that's true, and if I were to learn that about him later on, but that's maybe not something that I want to know right off the bat. I think it really ties into our first impressions, and I think that's just to be expected on the person writing the profile and also the person reading the profile.
Yes. Okay, so what the actual science says about this is that our Facebook profiles are not all that different from reality. When research was done by Simone Vazir, she's an amazing researcher, she found that our Facebook profiles are actualized versions of ourselves. In other words, they do reflect our personality. In fact, people can look at our Facebook profile and pretty accurately guess our personality traits. However, they are in a way our best version, so our idealized version. I think that's just as interesting, right? Like, I'm curious about you, Lauren, as a person, but I also want to know, like, who do you want me to think you are?
That's true.
Right? Like, when I look at, like, dating profiles, and I hop on all my single friends' phones and I, like, do all their Tinder for them. They get really upset. It's wonderful. And I love to look and see, like, okay, like, this person picked a picture of them with their dog on a beach in a beanie. And I'm like, they think this is the best representation of them. What does that say about them? That says that they're a huge animal lover, right? It also says they want you to think that they're a huge animal lover, so they want you to be an animal lover. I think that the meta of that is really interesting. So here's my action step for you, is always be authentic in your profiles, but also think about what is the best version of yourself that you want to portray. So when you're looking at your dating profile, it's not just, oh, this is the best version of me. It's also, how will this attract my ideal mate? Or how will this attract my ideal client or partner? So the research says that our Facebook profiles are real. They're not all fake. Just make sure that yours is authentic as possible. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Subscribe.